So, season 45 is over, and it is time to sell some of my big players. So, keep your eyes out for later on in this video because I'm going to be selling 6 of my best players. What am I doing? What's going on, guys? My name is George, Oliver Wolfie, and welcome to the 19th 10 weekly update episode in the series. This episode, I'm going to be selling 6 big players, or putting them up for sale, so they will end on Monday, just after the start of season 46. And yeah, we are going to be selling some big players here, guys, so make sure you stick around for that. Like I said, it's going to be later on in the video, but first off, we need to do a very midget episode of a normal 10 weekly update where I show you what's happened in the league and the friendly league and other things like that. So let's get straight off with this. We can get on to selling some big players. Guys, we come on to the 9th round, I think it is, of the YouTube Friendly League. Now, so far it's been going alright for us. We're in 3rd place on 17 points, with the top 2 on 19 points. It's definitely all open to play for at the moment. First off, we go to Mansfield Outlaws versus Private Jokers. These two were 5th and 4th in the order that they are here. Private in 5th, Mansfield in 4th. And I don't think they've ever played each other before. No, they haven't. So it's a lot of firsts in this friendly league. As you can see, Private Jokers has a really good team, an incredible goalkeeper, good attack, really solid defence as well. Mansfield Outlaws has just solid throughout. So it's a really close game, and it ended really close. Yeah, being honest, I wouldn't have paid anything to see that. Lots of chances to Mansfield, just didn't score any. Both of their keepers on top form, so a pretty good game for them both. Just annoying neither of them got many points to catch up to the leaders. Then on to my game. Shrewsbury Moor played me this time. And yeah, again, pretty similar teams. He has a 2.5-star player randomly, just thrown in there, and a 3-star goalkeeper. So obviously I was hoping to win this one to try and put the pressure back on the two above me. No previous matches between us, but we're just looking to get a win. We had our strongest team on. And no, Samson scored before 20 minutes, then Walker got one on the 69th minute. I mean, that was just annoying. Norland has not been on form recently, so we're hoping he'll be able to get back into form pretty soon. But that was annoying for us, and obviously then we needed Manchester United to lose, preferably. So they were playing Racing Club Ardell, though. They were bottom of the league, crap team because they're focusing on youths at the moment. Never played each other before. We're just pretty much hoping for Racing Club Ardell to get something against them. And for ages, it stayed 0-0. Until the 58th minute, it went 1-0. Now, how it wasn't more than that? 18 shots, 14 on target for Manchester United are. They only scored 2 goals. Racing Club Ardell had no shots and obviously none on target. How did they not get more? Well, it's all because of Davis having an amazing game, but still, I'm just confused. How have they not managed to get more than that? But that's annoying for us because obviously they get 2 points over us, which means they are 4 points ahead. But now we move on to FC Alpha versus Swanley Shooters. Now, again, really kind of equal game. FC Alpha have a really strong attack, but pretty weak everywhere else, whereas Swanley are just strong everywhere. So these two have never played each other before again, so another first time. And I didn't expect this, really. 2-2 draw. It was 2-0 to FC Alpha at first. They got 2 goals in the opening 20 minutes, but they managed to fight back Swanley very well. And obviously they managed to get a point. So I think they'd be pretty happy with that. Both of the teams, that's 2 draws in 2 games for FC Alpha as well. So they're doing very well at the moment. And then we have LA Galaxy against Redbridge Rejects. Pretty equal teams, these two. They have a lot of 3.5-star players, both of them. It's just that Redbridge has a 4-star player thrown in there at centre mid. Have they ever played each other? No, they haven't. Another first-time game. So if we look at the result from that one, 4-2 win for LA Galaxy. I think that's pretty fair. Baird, Abs, and our former man Schofield getting 4 goals for LA Galaxy. Tigrev getting the 2 for Redbridge. So they got a nice 4 points at LA Galaxy, so a pretty good game for them. Good little business trip there. And then AFC Sunrise United v ADO Richmond Shire. As you can see, ADO has a pretty weak team now because he's focusing on youth. So his defence is absolutely shocking, where his attack's pretty good. As a Sirens, they've just got good all over, being honest. They are a really strong team, and these two have never played each other before either. So we were just hoping for ADO to manage to draw. Otherwise, if Sirens won, we'd be 4 points behind them as well. Well done, ADO. You did a good job in helping us out there. Under 40% possession for ADO, 25 shots, 14 on target for Sirens, and Pierce, this guy got 5 goals of the 7. Absolutely incredible game for him. Perfect game. Somehow they managed to get 1 goal, ADO. I never thought he was actually going to get one in that. But yeah, not brilliant round for us there. So that now means we stay third after Mansfield also drew. So we're 3 points ahead of Mansfield, 4 behind Manchester United are and Sirens with 2 games left to go. If we look at the fixtures here, anything could happen, being honest. So the last 2 games, next match, we play ADO Richmond Shire. So that should be a win for us. And then the last game, we play Sirens. Now, that last game could be crucial because Sirens' next match has Mansfield Outlaws. If he, say, draws that game and we win ours against ADO, it'd be back down to 2 points, and then a win against Sirens would move us above them. If Sirens win the next game, we will not finish above them because the gap will be at least 4 points. Then we look at Manchester United. They play Private Jokers next, another game that they could drop points at. So if they also draw, then again we could still beat them. So a pretty tough game for them there. However, again, if Manchester United win that game, we will not beat them in the league. So we could potentially, if both of them win, we'll be guaranteed third potentially. If both of them drop points, then it's all open. But it's a pretty big ask for both of the top 2 to lose. But Mansfield are 4th and Private are 5th. So anything could happen in that aspect. Then the last game, Sirens v me. I'm hoping to win that game. I'm going to put on my best team. But when you look, then that game is on the 24th. The season update is on the 16th. So that gives me 8 days to sign some strong players to try and beat Sirens with. So we could potentially easily win that one. And then Manchester United are play Mansfield. So again, another tough match for Manchester United that they could lose. And he has been saying for a long time he reckons he'll slip up at that game. So if we can win both our 2, then we could actually still win this league. But it's a big ask because we have to rely on Manchester United are not winning, or Sirens not winning any of their last 2 games. So we could still win, but I think we're going to get 3rd place, guys. But it has been a very good friendly league, and I can't wait for the next one. First off, guys, let me tell you that I won't be selling all of the players that I want to in one go. So, as there are so many players I'm going to try and sell after the season update, I will have to do it in a few separate trips. But let me tell you the ones that will be sold, just not straight away, so not in this episode. So, first off, Adam Maguire. He is going to be sold for about 5 million. I say that'll be a great buy if you can get him because he has got low wage and he's still got 5 seasons before he starts to consider retirement. So that is a really good player, good for new teams, got all the good stats you need for a centre back. So he's really good to try and get. Andy Banner, I'll be selling another good centre back, not quite as good skills as Maguire, but he'll also be sold for 5 million, good for a starter team. Jeremy Johnson will be on his way out for about 7.5 million. Good for a start team again. Good few seasons before he starts to consider retirement. I might sell Clark Fox, but I'm not sure at the moment. But he has got brilliant skills from centre mid, so keep your eyes out for him. Adam Seymour will be going, but not on this go because at the moment he is like my spare player if I need him. But he will be on his way out. He is a great player as well, so keep your eyes open for him. And it obviously some of my youth players I will try and sell as well. But now we need to get on to the players that I will definitely be selling, and there are 6 of those that I need to tell you about, guys. So let's get down to business. So the first of the 6 players that I'll be selling to end just after the season update is Multi Helveg, aka Jules Bianchi. He is 27, so he's still got 5 seasons before he'll start to consider retirement. 3.66 recommendation, so he's going to be 3.5 stars for quite a while yet. A really low wage for him. He's got brilliant marking. He's got good skills as a forward as well. He's actually best positioned as a centre-back, but he has a very high rating as a forward, as you can see there, or as an offensive mid or defensive mid centre. If we look at his stats, he's played 100 games, scored 31 goals, assisted 18, only 10 cards. So he's not really aggressive at all. Really good rating as well. So he's a consistent player. And he is pretty good, being honest. I mean, not many people have ever bidded on him to try and get him when I've put him up for sale before. There hasn't been much interest around him, but with such low wage, good few seasons left in him, really good routine as well, which is key for starter clubs, and really good skills. I can't see why you wouldn't want to get this guy. So we are going to list him. The maximum I could go for is 35 million. I'm just personally going on what I think he's worth, which is 15 million. So I'm going to list him for that to end afterwards, after the season update. So that is our first of 6 players up for sale. Then we have a really big player, Abdelhamid Massoun, our Moroccan goalkeeper. He is 32, so he could start considering retirement in a season or two. But when you look at his stats, he is a brilliant player. 15 handling, 19 one-on-ones, 15 reflexes, 13 aerial. He's really good as a captain as well, which is really helpful. He has conceded 51 goals in 29 games. And altogether 420 goals in 280 games. Really good rating as well. He's a pretty good player when you look at him. He has always been consistent for us, and with a good recommendation, really low wage again. So, and I do recommend, being honest, for starter clubs, if you need a goalkeeper, get the old ones while you wait to get a really good goalkeeper. So this guy's very good. I've put there my minimum asking price is 12.5 million. But the maximum I can sell him for is actually 7. So I'm going to list him for 7.5 million, because that is what I think he is worth. And he's been such a rock in our net. We would have got relegated without this guy. That is certain. So he's a great player. 3.4 recommendation. Bid away on him. He should end about 20 past 5 on Monday. Next up, another really big player, Amir Ismail. 30 years old, so he's got another at least 2 seasons left in him. 3.549 recommendation. He's actually not losing much rec at all with his training when you look there. He's got a really low wage, under 250 grand, which is really good again. And he has got brilliant skills for a defender there. As you can see, 19 tackling, 14 marking. Absolutely brilliant there. If you look at where he is best placed, it is as a centre-back, but he is just as good as a left-back as well. As you can see, he's got fairly high injury prone, but he has pretty much never been injured for us. That doesn't ever seem to affect him that much. He's not really suitable as a captain, but great player nonetheless. As you can see, over his time, he's actually never scored a goal, but he's assisted 15, got 30 cards, that's in 184 games. You can see how crucial he has been for our team, because we have played him so many times. And for us, he's got a very consistent rating. 5.4 overall rating for this season for him. 5.6 in both season 42 and 43. So, great player. We got him for 5 million. I think he's worth 15 at the moment. He's a really good player, but I can only list him for 12. So I'm going to put him up for sale at 10 million. I'm going to reduce it a bit for you guys, because I think he would be really good for a new team. So why have I got an update coming through? Let's just quickly postpone that for an hour. I'll do that later on. But he is going up for 10 million. I think he is worth more than that. But just so you guys, as it's the start of the season update, I'm going to put him up there for 10 million, because he's a quality player. And I hope there's a little bit more on him, because he is a very, very strong player. 19 tackling, just 3 seasons or so. He is a good signing there, guys. But now we come on to our 3 main signings. These guys are younger than the previous ones, and being honest, they are 10 times better. So first off, last season's player of the season, Fabrice Geets. Now, look at this. He is a brilliant player. Last season, he got a 5.8 rating. That's the best of all of our players. You can see he's a bit aggressive, but for a defender, you need that. Not very captain material, not injury prone, which is really good. He's got really good skills for a defender. He is best suited actually as a left back or right back. He is a brilliant player when you look at him, and you can see why he's good as a left back, because he has brilliant crossing there, guys. I'm going to list this guy for an absolute brilliant price, I think. You could put him up for 43 million. I'm putting him up for 20. That is why I think he's worth. He was our player of the season last season. Go and bid away, guys. He's got loads of seasons left in him. He could have 10 seasons left in him if you're lucky, but he'll have at least 8. A brilliant player, really low wage again. He has only just over 300,000 wage. Just go and bid on him. He is a brilliant player. And you see, I put sell for maximum price there. I've been nice to you. I've halved the maximum price I could put him up for. So go and bid away. What a player he is. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully he can get a really good new club. So guys, we have our 26-year-old English forward, Joe Ludlow. What an incredible player this guy is. He has 18 finishing, 15 heading, 14 long shots. Really good skills for forward. He has 3.63 rating as a forward, which is absolutely incredible, really. Yeah, he, in his total career, has scored 66 goals in 127 games. So pretty much one goal every 2 games, which is really good for a forward. 14 assists, 10 cards, 5.6 average rating. You can see here he got loads of goals, just he just hasn't performed quite as well this season because we haven't played him for that long. But altogether for us, he has managed to get 63 goals in 4 seasons, 4 full seasons, that is. He has got an award as well as under 21 top goal scorer in season 41 with 8 goals in 7 games. Absolutely brilliant player. You look at his wage. My God, for a 3.5-star player, 1,800. Sorry, 1,008. What am I on about? 108,000 wage. That is incredible. Absolutely minute wage when you look at it. He's still got another at least 8 seasons left in him, I'd say. High routine as well. Brilliant for a starter team. If someone could get this in the conference, they would have a really good goal scorer for a long time in there. Probably would help you get up to League 2 if you're pushing for that. I said go for 20 million. I can list him for up to 12. I'm going to list him for the maximum price there. I'm going to put him, because I think he is worth more than that. I'm going to list him for £12,928,339 pounds there. So that is the price he's going up for. I know that's a bit of a weird price, but that is the maximum I could go for, and I think he's worth more than that, being honest. I mean, his skills are brilliant for a forward, and you can't get much better player. He's scored so many goals for us, so go and bid away on him. But now for who I think is the biggest player of them all there, Flavel. We are getting rid of Paul Honey Badger Flavel. We've only had him 1 season. He has 3.927 rec, 3.92 as a forward. He has 20 out of 20 professionalism. He is the perfect captain. I'm actually going to edit the note now and put that. So he has 20 out of 20 professionalism. He is perfect captain material and great for a starter team, for a smaller team, maybe even League 2 standard. He has been a brilliant player for us since we signed him last season. You can see here 21 games this season. He has scored 8 goals, 9 goals last season. If we look at his total record, 33 goals in 103 games. So 1 every 3 games there. 4 assists, 5 cards. Brilliant rating overall. He's got 5.4 and a 5.2 for us in the last 2 seasons. Again, really low wage, 270k wage there for 3.5-star players. Brilliant, really high routine, perfect for a starter team. Absolutely perfect player you can get. I put 25 million as the selling price. I'm going to list him for that as well. That is what I'm going to put there. So they are the 6 players, guys, we are putting up for sale here. Remember that during next week, once these players are gone for sale, I'll list any that don't sell, as well as probably Maguire, who I will probably put up for sale. I will put up for sale Johnson, as well as Vanna and Seymour. They will be 4. They'll definitely go up for sale next, plus any of these that don't sell, and maybe some youth players in there. But guys, 6 massive players have gone up for sale for us. They got now, so go and bid on them if you want them. That has been the end of this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, like and subscribe. I've been George or the Real Wolfie. We have listed 6 of our biggest players. Wow. Now just to go and buy some after the new season. Have a good season, guys. I will see you this weekend with the season review. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.